tonight on Jay Leno's Garage.
What we're going to do here is we're going to put these hay bales in there.
Okay.
And then we'll do a slalom.
Okay.
Then we'll dump the hay bales down by the cone. See down there? Mm-hmm. And then we'll plow coming up here.
Okay. Have you ever have you ever plowed?
Have you ever plowed?
Have you?
All I ever
have you ever
wanted
plowed
was
a
40
field?
acres of good bottomland.
This is like Universal.
Get ready for a wild ride, because we're leaving boring behind and checking out some of the most fun vehicles to drive.
What?
Ah, that's glorious!
We'll get an exclusive off-road test drive of the new Ford Bronco Raptor Edition with actor Titus Welliver, who you probably know as Bosch.
I don't have insurance.
Don't worry about it, it's not mine. Ah!
We go back in time with cars from actor James Marsden's childhood.
Oh, yeah. So many romantic memories in this car.
And race and rally car royalty with Tanner FOUST, which just might cause permanent kidney damage.
Picked a bad day to give up Advil.
I'll even go head-to-head against Kelly Clarkson
That's what I'm talking about.
and the very first high-tech carbon-neutral methane-powered tractors.
Need more cow farts.
That's all coming up on tonight's episode of Jay Leno's Garage. If you take a drive about 40 miles west from L.A., the concrete jungle gradually turns into the bucolic landscape of Moore Park and California's Underwood Farms, where I'll be meeting a good friend of mine.
Well, that's Phoebe and that one's Piper.
Okay.
You've had animals, right? You had a farm kind of deal.
Yep. We had a rescue ranch in Texas, my family.
And that's why there's no one better than Kelly Clarkson to join me today. Kelly and I go way back to her American Idol days. Recently, she's been busy producing hit shows like American Song Contest. And of course, she's hosting her Emmy-nominated daytime talk show, where she only books the finest premium blend guests. But Kelly also owns a 40-acre ranch out in Montana, so I know she'll be excited to see the exclusive I've got for her today.
You know I love you, and you know I love hanging out with you. I'm just curious, why are we hanging out with pigs?
Well, you see, the cool thing is, this is what they call a self-sustaining farm.
Love.
In the sense that you have a tractor, but the tractor runs on methane, which is really just the manure from the pigs. I mean, it sounds
That's
simple.
incredible.
Well, I got a friend. I'll show you the tractor.
Okay.
This is really kind of cool. Let's
Okay.
bring him in. Hey, Dan!
That's a big tractor.
It's a big tractor.
Yeah. Okay, Dan. Bucket loader.
It's
Okay.
like a dinosaur.
I know.
Don't get me wrong, this is far from dinosaur technology. In fact, this may be the future of farming. Starting at about $213,000, the T6 180 methane tractor is New Holland's revolutionary carbon-neutral machine, the first of its kind in a competitive global tractor market. Right now, John Deere is the leader when it comes to domestic tractor sales. But New Holland is hoping their methane tractor will help them capture some of the global tractor market, which is expected to reach nearly $98 billion by the year 2030.
Dan, how are you?
Good, yourself?
Say hi to Kelly Clarkson.
Hi, Kelly.
I'm Kelly.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to see you.
Yeah, I've worked with New Holland for years. They make tractors and all sorts of equipment. Well, fill us in a little bit.
What we have here is the world's first methane-powered tractor. From the waste products on the farm, we can actually put it in something called a digester and be able to produce the methane directly on the farm. So it's basically free fuel.
What?
Well,
That's
every human carries a
incredible.
digester.
Yeah, we all admit.
And we emit methane as well, you know. But I mean, it's really, it's the idea of you using, because you figure when the cows and all the animals release methane, it just goes into the atmosphere.
In fact, methane gas produced by livestock is one of the main sources of greenhouse gas. No joking. So rather than letting it escape as a pollutant, it can be captured by putting the manure in a biodigester. This produces a renewable source of energy called biomethane, and fossil fuels will cut out of the picture altogether.
So,
That's
yeah,
incredible.
I mean, it's really amazing.
We take the negative and we turn it into a positive.
And
But
now,
it's the same. You can use it the same like we use on my ranch. You can use it the same.
We'll do everything that the diesel tractor does. It is 100% the same performance levels.
Yeah.
So I'm about to spend the summer on my ranch, and I want to get one of these because I didn't even know this existed.
Oh, yeah.
In fact, this is the first one. The very first one here in the United States. They just went into production.
My goal is a self-sustaining ranch, so I love it.
Well, listen, we got a little farm course set up. Knowing your experience on the farm and
Okay.
everything, we knew you'd just be a natural at doing this.
I'm amazing at everything.
There you go. Let's give it a shot.
We're really going to put this statement to the test with Kelly today, because on Jay Leno's Garage, we don't just race in cars.
Well, what we're going to do here is we're going to put these hay bales in there,
Okay.
and then we'll do a slalom.
Okay.
Then we'll dump the hay bales down by the cone. See down there? Mm-hmm. And then we'll plow coming up here.
Okay. Have you ever have you ever plowed?
Have you ever plowed?
Have you?
All I ever
Have you ever
wanted
plowed
was
a
40
field?
acres of good bottomland. That's why I'm in this business.
No,
That's for 40 acres
Have
of
you
good
ever done
bottomland.
this?
No, this is my first time.
This is my first time.
All right, well, there we go.
If you're lying, I'm going to be able to tell.
No, I'm not lying. I'm
Okay.
not lying.
Okay, before we get ahead of ourselves, time for a quick lesson behind the wheel.
You ready?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Is this a clutch?
That's a clutch. Can you drive a manual transmission car?
Oh my God! In case of an emergency.
Pushing the clutch to start, kind of like an old-fashioned car. A couple of controls, forward and reverse. Forward is there, reverse is back like that. Control the loader is this thing here. You push that button.
Okay.
Okay, this one is yours.
Okay.
And I'll take the one over there.
I'm calling this one Frank.
Frank? All right, Frank is good.
Frank.
Mine is in beans.
And B.
Because that's what we'll call them, Frank and beans. And
This
beans.
is our. This is
Because
our
they
new,
run on methane.
This should
In
be
fact,
our new venture
to
together.
keep it self-sustaining, you pack the cabin with Taco Bell, and the seat flips
There's
up.
a bathroom.
It becomes a toilet seat, and so you can keep the thing running.
It's all about self-sustaining.
Right, sustaining. That's right.
Not enough potty talk. It's time to see what these tractors are made of.
Okay.
Kelly, all set?
Yeah, I've never done this. Yes.
All right. Kelly Clarkson, pioneer woman.
Yes.
On your mark, get set. All right, let's go. Hi, I'm Jay Leno, and if you like these videos, watch Jay Leno's Garage. All new episodes on CNBC Wednesday nights at 10. And if you like these videos, hit the subscribe button. It doesn't cost anything. It's free. Imagine that, free videos. The age we live in.